Welcome to Northtown Lexus. I'm Jeff Martin. Today, I'd like to spend a couple of minutes and show you the absolutely gorgeous 2026 Lexus IS 350 sedan. IS Lexus created way back in 2001 model year. It's our subcompact sports sedan. We've had it now for 25 years. For 2026, Lexus did a really nice refresh of the model. They changed the front of the vehicle as well as the back of the vehicle, and they did a lot of changes to the interior, updating the technology and the safety systems. Here is the redesigned 2026 Lexus IS 350 front end. I just wanted to take a couple of moments to show you how beautiful it is. One of the things that Lexus did is they stretched out the length of the grille, kind of lowered it down a little bit. It gives the front end a wider look to the car. One option that this particular F Sport has on it, if you notice the badges, traditionally the badges are in silver chrome color. This is what we call the blacked out badging right here. This is an option that we can add to any of our cars, including the ISs. Here you can see what Lexus did redesigning the rear end of the Lexus IS 350. This color is called Caviar. This is Lexus Black Metallic. Comes across as darker in the shade. In the sun, you can see the metallic come out of the paint. It's absolutely gorgeous. Generally, the ISs are built right around a $55,000 MSRP. At that price, you get a sunroof, you get a power sunshade on the back window, you'll get heated ventilated front seats, a heated steering wheel, as well as the panel view camera system, which is new for 2026 on the IS. This particular IS right here has a couple additional features. This car has about roughly a $59,000 price. This car has what's called the IS F Sport handling package. It gives you a couple of extra options on the car that I'll show you inside. One particular item that's also on this car, Lexus has an option called the Performance Exhaust Upgrade. If you take a look at the tailpipes on this car, you can see how wide they are. This is a stainless steel exhaust system that Lexus can add to the vehicle for you. It really is all about the sound. The Lexus Performance Exhaust System is available on any brand new 2026 Lexus IS 350 sedan. This particular Lexus IS 350 that we have in stock contains the Lexus F Sport handling package, which is very rare. They don't build a lot of this package on the car. It gives you a couple of additional performance items. One of them is the adaptive variable suspension. It's got different dampers on the car to improve the handling of the car. In addition, it's got normally we have the normal mode and we have the sport mode on the IS. In this particular package, we've also got Sport Plus mode. It gives you some different sounds for the performance exhaust, which I can show you when I sit in this seat in just a moment. I'm going to start the IS 350 up so that you can hear the sound of the Lexus Performance exhaust option. Definitely has a nice low rumble to it. First thing you definitely need to check out is this new interior right here. This is our two-tone white and black interior. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful color to the interior. Also, one of the things Lexus did to the whole central section right here, they've got this, it's almost a carbon fiber, kind of a marble tone to the dash right here. It looks very cool. Probably the biggest change is we've now got the 13.3-inch infotainment screen for you here that's very easy to operate, as well as Lexus has redesigned the dash cluster in here as well. It's got all kinds of cool graphics and displays on it. It gives you the ability at a push of a button to change things around to your liking as well, which is very cool. This particular vehicle with the $59,000 MSRP also has the Mark Levinson stereo system in it. It's an 1800 watt stereo system, if you can imagine that, all that power in one little car, but it sounds absolutely fantastic. Lexus also added the wireless charger to the IS. So we're very happy to have that in the vehicle as well. Lexus made some changes to the front, back, and interior of the 2026 IS 350. However, they kept the powertrain and motor the same, which I think is a good thing. We're at a point now where most of our models, most cars out there now have gone to adding turbochargers on the motors. Lexus decided to keep the 3.5 liter V6 as is normally aspirated in this car, and I think that's a very good thing. The longevity of this motor is legendary. We've been selling this motor for over 25 years in our products, and it still gives really good performance. This motor puts out a total of 311 horsepower. There's just something about a V6 motor with its 6-speed transmission, the smoothness when you drive the car. This car really gives you a good blend of sporty and luxury, which is what Lexus is famous for. One of the most impressive features of the new 2026 Lexus IS 350 redesign is these absolutely gorgeous wheels. These are 19-inch wheels. They have almost kind of a V design to them. You can see the brake caliper exposed. In this particular package here, one of the options is to have a red brake caliper. It says Lexus on it now, which is also very cool. There's a couple other reasons why I'm especially fond of this redesign of the IS 350. Lexus' goal with this car really is to kind of keep it old school, I think is the best way to describe it. One example is the door handles are still the traditional pull from the inside door handles. The shifter is still the standard style shifter versus all the new electronic. Lexus did a nice job minimalizing the amount of electronics that they put into this car. Another example is the volume. Previous versions of this car had different types of volume knobs with electrostatic controls, whereas now you've got a manual volume control, as well as all the controls for the climate controls. Everything is right there. They're all physical buttons. 2026 Lexus IS 350 is a great option for you if you're looking for all-wheel drive and you necessarily do not want an SUV. Today I'd like to spend some time and introduce to you the brand new 2026 fully redesigned Lexus ES. Lexus has a couple different versions of the new ES. They've got a hybrid version and a full electric. This particular one that we have on display right now is one of the electric models. It's the ES 500E is the name of the model, full electric. Today we'll be talking about both the electric and the hybrid. I'll have a little more emphasis on the hybrid version simply because that's what Lexus is going to build the most of. I wanted to start out and take a couple of moments to show you the rear of the vehicle. Probably the most prevalent new feature of the car is the full blade tail lamp that goes all the way across the back with the LED lighting, and of course the Lexus logo that now lights up in red. Very cool. The days of having the L emblem or Lexus spelled out in chrome is now replaced with this look right here. Definitely one of the coolest new visual features of the new ES. One of the standard new features on the 2026 ES is a power open and close trunk. You can push a little button in the back of the car right here or on your key. Trunk opens up via power, which is great. If you take a look inside, we now have an 18.2 cubic feet trunk in this vehicle. You can fit a lot of golf clubs in here, a lot of goods. To close the power trunk is also very simple. You can push a button on your key or push the button right up here. That'll close your trunk. Here's a good look for you of the standard wheel design on the 2026 ES. This is a 19-inch wheel, good thick rubber on it too, which translates to a real soft ride. A couple of brand new styling elements on the 2026 ES that I'd like to show you. The door handles are now a completely new design. They're fully flush with the side of the vehicle. All you need to do is just put your finger underneath and give a little pinch. Very easy to open and close. We still have the little indentation right here that also acts as the lock and lock button on the vehicle as well. It's beeping right now because the car is actually running and I'm playing with it. Another item I'd like to show you, this is one of the styling cues, the main styling cues of the 2026 ES. This design here, we like to call this the side blade. It runs down the entire length of the side of the car. It just gives it a very unique, modern, futuristic look. If you opt for the full electric version of the 2026 Lexus ES, you'll note the charging port on the vehicle is located right over here on the passenger side fender. Very easy to get to. Simply push the button right here, hold it down for about a second and a half. That'll open the charge port door open for you right there. A simple push on the inside right here will close it. If you opt for the hybrid version of the 2026 Lexus ES, the ES 350H is the model number, you will get a 14.5 gallon gas tank with an MPG rating of 44 miles per gallon. On a full tank of gas, you're probably going to be in the mid-upper 500s with range, which is excellent. Here's a good look for you of the front of the 2026 Lexus ES. You can see the daytime running lights right here. The actual headlights are right down below here, full LED. The vehicle definitely has a very unique look to the front. One of the features I really like is the sculpted hood. It's got some new angles on it that we've never seen. Just a very, very forward, futuristic looking design. All of 2026 Lexus ESs come standard with a power moonroof. One of the features Lexus incorporated into the design that I think is great, a full glass panel covers roughly half of the top of the roof. The sunroof obviously is built in, can open and close from the inside. Here we are on the inside of the 2026 Lexus ES. A couple features I want to point out to you. First of all, this interior. This is the Palomino New Luxe interior, one of the most popular color choices on the whole Lexus model lineup. I also want to show you another feature that's unique now to the new 2026 ES. It's a feature called a radiant knee heater. There's actually heaters built in to the outside of the glove box down here, this panel, as well as on the driver's side below the steering wheel right down here. You can turn the heater on. Literally, this radiates heat down towards your knees, great in the wintertime, especially here in Buffalo, New York. The first time you get into the 2026 Lexus ES, the first thing that you will notice is the brand new infotainment screen. Lexus has completely redesigned our system from the ground up. They've made it better and easier to use than ever. The main screen comes up right here. You can see all of your basic features. Gives you the ability to customize the screen as well, so you can organize where you want your GPS and your radio functions and all of your other items, which I think is really great, really easy to use. Apple CarPlay is also a centerpiece of this new system. Simply pushing a button to turn your Apple CarPlay on right here. You can see how easy the screen shows right here. Select any of your typical phone functions and everything is beautiful, high resolution, easy to use touchscreen right here for you. Another feature that I think is really cool, brand new, they've now got up and down temperature controls. They appear as though they're not buttons, but they actually are. You simply just give a little push down. You can go ahead and adjust the temperature controls in the car, as well as the front and rear defrosters. Here's another feature that's brand new for Lexus. The design of the volume button. It's now a small little dial right here. You simply spin it up and down for your volume. Of course, you can still do it on the steering wheel right over here to the right. A push of this dial in will actually turn the radio off, which is kind of cool. Just some new features that are just a brand new look to the car. Of course, you'll also get a wireless phone charger that's right down here. Just set your phone on it. Another redesign is the shifter, if you want to call it a shifter, because it's really no longer a shifter. Now it's just simply a large lever right here. Very easy to operate now. It's easier than any other shifter we've ever designed. To put the car into drive, simply pull it down. We're now in drive. One push to up, push in reverse. You'll see the panel view cameras as well as the backup cameras turn on. Simply pushing the P button puts the car back into park just like that. Very easy. Lexus still has the steering wheel heat controls up top here, as well as the ventilated and heated front seat controls. Everything's very easy to operate, very well laid out, and they've done a nice job making things simple. Lexus has some wonderful new high-tech graphics built into the dash displays as well. This right here is drive mode. Previously, it was a knob that you spun to put it into either eco, normal, or power mode. Now you can just select right on the screen right here. When I put it into sport mode, you'll notice some of the really cool graphics that scroll across both screens for you. Lots of color, just absolutely beautiful inside the car. Another feature that Lexus has incorporated for the first time in any of our cars is having the actual GPS display directly ahead of you in the second screen in front of you. The screen is very cool. It almost looks like it's floating right here in the dash. Very easy to read. I like the fact that when the GPS is programmed now, you're looking straight ahead. Your eyes literally only have to move slightly downward to actually see the GPS versus looking over toward the screen. Just a very nice design. Buttons on the steering wheel will allow you to customize all of your controls in the main dash cluster as well. Another feature of this new 2026 Lexus ES is the overall size of the vehicle, especially the interior. It's very roomy, much larger on the interior than any previous ES we've ever had. For example, both myself and my wonderful cameraman Alex are both about 5'11". Right now I'm sitting in the driver's seat. I've got plenty of room up front. He's sitting in back. He's got quite a bit of leg room in the back as well. This vehicle has a 112-inch wheelbase. You'll see when you get inside it, it's roomy for 4 or 5 adults. Very roomy up above too. For the 2026 Lexus ES350h hybrid model, Lexus has made it very easy. They offer 2 packages on the car. The standard package is the premium package. The next step up is the Premium Plus package. The difference between the two is a total of 6 items. If you opt for the Premium Plus package, you will get heads-up display, you'll get the upgraded Mark Levinson stereo system, you'll get a digital rear view mirror, which is actually a camera, very cool. You'll get a feature called Digital Key, which basically allows you to program your phone to become another key to the vehicle. The last item is a feature called Advanced Park. You actually have the ability to let the car park itself into a parking space. Kind of cool and high tech. The premium package on the ES350h hybrid comes in around $55,000 MSRP, whereas the Premium Plus package comes in around $58,000 MSRP. Northtown Lexus currently has the all-electric version of the 2026 ES 500e model. We've got this particular vehicle here that's available for test drives at any time. We're going to be taking delivery the first of the 2026 ES 350h hybrid models. They're going to begin arriving middle to late July. We're currently taking orders. If you'd like to come by and see the car, we'd be very happy to show it to you, let you take it for a drive. Once again, I just want to thank you for taking a couple of minutes. I'm Jeff Martin, Northtown Lexus. We're located here at 3845 Sheridan Drive in Amherst. Thank you so much for spending some time with us.